Hello and welcome to Getting to Know You. This is an Owners Club exclusive podcast, and today we are getting to know Nicole Reed. So, Nicole, if you'd like to start off, who are you?
So my name is Nicole Reed. I live in Washington State. I live about 2 hours east of Seattle, out kind of in farm country, if you will. And I still have my W-2. I have my background is actually in accounting, but I'm currently a buyer for a food manufacturing company. And I'm a mother of an 8-year-old daughter, and I have a husband. And I don't know, what else do you want to know?
Yeah, I'd love to hear about your journey to Owners Club. Like, how did you get here? How did everything start for you?
So I originally got into real estate because I was wanting to find a way that I could essentially like spend more time with my daughter. As since she's only young once, I was like, I've got to take advantage of this time. And so wanted some more flexibility, time freedom with her. And so I ended up joining the Women's Real Estate Investment Network. And that was my first exposure to real estate. So I went through all of their classes, which are kind of more foundational, how to do real estate investing classes. And then after I had gotten connected with a couple gals from Iowa, and we did our first fix and flip there that I was an equity partner on. And I had used one of my old retirement accounts that I'd converted into a self-directed account. And then I liked that. So I decided I was going to do one here in Washington State. So I did my second flip. And both of them were good and successful, and we made money. And then I started taking a class on pad split, and so then bought two properties that were co-living properties. So one of them with the two Iowa gals, and that one is in Kansas City. It's a duplex, and we just got through doing a refi on it. We did like a whole renovation on it, converted garages into bedrooms and bathrooms. And so that one actually just went live like 2 weeks ago. And
Nice.
so we have 6 out of the 7 rooms filled at this point. And the other one is in San Antonio, and that one is full as well. And that one is not on the PadSplit platform, but still co-living. And then in the midst of all this is when I decided to join Gator. And so I got involved, joined Gator and started doing some lending. So I did a couple of PMLs that have all come back. 2 out of the 3 were late. However, we got late payments on it. So it was still okay. And all of them have been paid back. And then I started getting into EMD lending. And so I've done probably, I want to say maybe about a dozen EMD loans at this point. I have 4 larger ones out right now, between $50,000 and $500,000. And that some of them I have put my own money into, some of them I've just been a connector on. And then I joined Owners Club after Squad Up this year. There's a lot of stuff that I really want to do. I want to continue to buy co-living properties. I want to continue to lend. And my newest and part of my Mount Everest is to purchase businesses. So, and to help other women, in particular mothers who, want to spend more time with their families, to be able to allow them to get out of their W-2s and own businesses. That was long.
That's awesome. That's awesome. No, you honestly, like, I have so much admiration for the not only the variety of things that you have accomplished already, but
Oh,
you seem to have this golden touch. Like everything that you touch turns to gold. So I think anyone that partners with you is very, very fortunate to do so.
oh.
You
Well,
you
let's knock
have
on wood.
You
Knock on
have
wood for
some
that.
special magic, my friend. I love it.
Oh, you're sweet.
So, what are you currently working on right now? What takes up your day to day? Besides your W-2, by the way.
Besides my W2, yeah.
All of this, you guys, she did with a W-2 in place.
It's kind of insane. So right now, we, myself and Christy, who is also in Owners Club, we have put an LOI on a laundromat. And so right now we are in the process of, we've been negotiating back and forth with the owner on terms. We actually started out negotiating as owner financing, at least partially, and it's morphed into they actually have a loan on the business. And so we talked to them and they've agreed to let us take over their loan at 7%. And so we are in the process of negotiating that right now. And then yesterday, I contacted another gal who is a business broker, and she has a portfolio that is car washes and laundromats in Idaho and Washington, which are just like one of them's 8 miles from where I went to college. The other one's like in half an hour away from there. And I'm really familiar with the areas that they're in. And so we are now doing diligence on that as well.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm excited for you.
I'm a
So
little
the
scared, but I'm excited too.
Yeah, just real briefly, how did you find the current one that you have an LOI out on?
So, Christy, for her W-2, she actually works for a private equity firm. And so she actually buys businesses for her job for the private equity firm. So she has relationships with a couple of business brokers. And so that one actually came through a business broker. It actually was not for sale, so it was off market. And we
Hold
had
on. Sorry, your recording stopped for just a moment. So if you could just
backup for a
back
second.
up a little bit. Yeah, you said
Hold
that
on.
she does this for a living, and this came across as a not not published or not
Yep.
listed.
Off market business. And so her business broker knew that she was in the process of looking for some opportunities. And so she said, sent it over to her. So that's how the whole thing kind of came about.
How the ball got started.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for taking time today to talk to me and share your story. And if someone sees this and they
Mhm,
want to work with you,
mhm.
first of all, what is your best form of contact? How do you like to be contacted?
Um, I either by email, and my email is Nicole, Nicole, at saltandsoilproperties.com. And it's all spelled out, the word and everything. Or if you want to text me, honestly, that's probably the best way because I can always answer my phone. And you can get a hold of me 509-424-0433. That's probably the best
Awesome.
way.
I
Yeah.
love it. And how can someone bring value to you? What do you need right now today in your business?
Right now, we are looking for either people who are wanting to lend, um, so either PMLs or PMPs, people who want to be, partner up with us on these businesses. That's really what we're looking for right now.
Awesome. Well, I have no doubt that your phone is going to start ringing off the hook as soon as this gets out to our Owners Club community and sub two and beyond, Gator as well. So thank you so much again for taking time to talk with me today. Just a really fun question I like to end this with. Pineapple on your pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, girlfriend. It is the best.
I'm gonna have some haters. But I don't care.
Haters be hating.
Hey.
We're gonna eat pineapple all day long.
That's right. I love it. It's good for you. It's an
Awesome.
antioxidant.
Yes, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole. Have a great
Yeah.
day.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.